you kind of need someone to just stay put in the middle, in front.
Yeah.
They needed that. They needed something like a Barrett's, but they went for something more mobile. Let's see though. Maybe Lusty's gonna be the one to fill that role.
Yeah, maybe because if the Barrett's was the option, it will be like burned down by the X-Borg as well as the Linux.
Yeah.
It's too slow.
It's too slow. But for the glue, at least you can like separate yourself, split yourself, regenerate. You can also like move. There's a jump that glue has. I mean, looking at just the Barrett's, imagine if the Barrett's can jump, right? But yeah, that wasn't the case.
I think with a good
Jumping Barrett's. Oh my god! Thank you for the visual.
Oh man.
I'm imagining it right in my head. Like that would be so nice. But going into the first game, ladies and gentlemen, this is the battle of Bren ESports versus TNC. And I'm happy to see Glue here. Like it's the first, like with no stats at all. It's for the first time it's been picked.
Is it?
Yeah,
It's the first pick for the season.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
That is interesting.
For what? For
the whole season 8.
For glue?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
based
so
on the
cool.
Yeah, based on the statistics.
All right, my mind is in off-season tournaments. Okay.
Yeah.
Good point. This is gonna be so interesting, and right now, we're gonna have to see whether or not they can contest this. Obviously, the turtle is gonna be so huge, and obviously TNC is gonna have a better control. But looks like they're gonna be the ones getting pressured here.
They're looking for the opportunities that they might capture Ling on the jungle, but they were just on the other side. TNC knew it coming, so Bren might be just seeing some possibilities for open windows to take down TNC, or maybe just delay the progress.
Yeah, I love that. And again, all of this is going to be so tangent on Rebo so far, I think. We're not going to see Rebo for a long time, but if you'll notice, Lusty's there a lot.
Yeah.
And they're leaving Carl Teasy all alone, and Flap Teasy's just going to be doing his thing. And it does make sense. I think that's the lane that you need to control since the Lunox is there.
It kind of brings me back to when Chu was playing Ling and Carl was playing Claude.
Good times.
Yeah.
You know, and then they just tried to like outplay each other. That's exciting to see.
It's gonna be a huge difference, though. I think Carl Teasy just switched up styles so much.
Yes, I think one of the interviews that I watched is he doesn't just stick with one here that has limited dashes. And speaking of fights here, he's trying to break out, but that as P got taken down on this first bite of the battle. Flap Teasy here just trying to push off TNC from that engage with the split and the stun control. Okay.
That was a close one. He could have pulled back the. I don't know. I feel like that was so huge.
Yeah.
They could have taken down Light, and if Light went down, that would have been a huge opening for a potential attack on the mid, but that didn't happen.
Yeah, look at this. Rebo is already level 5, and Kusei will just hit level 4 at this moment. And this is really telling on how big the win was for Rebo onto the top lane, onto the gold lane. And you were talking about how
remember the early game?
Yeah, how we might not see Rebo because he needs to be farming, and that is indeed what is happening right now. This is a great start for Bren ESports, but TNC, they themselves have good enough gold on another field here, specifically under the jungle where Chu had a little bit of a launch pad, a little bit of a headroom over Carl Teasy.
Oh, a bit of a zone out here for TNC, but looking into the lineup for this, for the talent spells, right, by the way, from Few and Rebo, 2 mystery shops.
Yeah, they're going to be definitely hanging out a lot, and Avarice as well. For Lusty and Flap Teasy means that Bren, they just want to hold. Literally holding, right? And for them, right now I feel like Rebo's going to be, the kid's going to be left out of the crib. He's going to be unleashed from the crib sooner than we expected, like Wolf said, because
I just can't think
he's a kid!
Yeah.
But I can't imagine Rebo being a kid though.
Sorry. Oh man.
Well,
we always refer to Harif as like, hey,
Yeah,
look at the
for
kid,
sure.
look at the kid, yeah. You know.
Yeah.
But
But not Rebo.
Not Rebo. He's like, I think he's taller than me. I don't know. I don't remember, but definitely I feel like that's going to be the case. The timing is going to be different, especially since Carl Teasy got the turtle. That's huge.
Yeah.
Right? The timing is going to be a little earlier for Bren. To go online, expect maybe around 8 to 9 minutes.
Yeah. enough, the fact that they're really contesting this.
Oh, Flaptease being trapped here by TNC, just trying to peel him off, go out, and we're just taking this turtle all by ourselves, but that is a successful take of Carl Teasy with the push, and Zona Flaptease continued fight happening here. Oh, engaging battle. Flaptease that is still fighting toward it, pushing them off back in the base. Kusei rather. Bren is still going on hard on this one. 3 Martisi taking down Benedetta.
Hey,
Ouch.
that was a little too hard there, Carl Teasy. He just got the turtle buff and now it just got removed. That's huge, but mid lane though.
There's a lot of ways that, you know, when you have this glue. Oh, P-God is just taken out there,
Yeah.
and Flaptease with the Zona. You just don't want to get that engagement with his passive, right, Wolf?
Yeah, you know, Bren ESports really did make a good formation around that. We were talking about how Flaptease was zoning out the other members of TNC. Was really perfectly executed, and then Carl TC just feels bloody.
That was way too much.
Way
Yeah.
too much. Then they recovered with Rebo getting a pick off onto the Lilia, who already popped his ultimate. So
Told you,
it's
man.
still very
Kids
good
out
for
of the crib.
Kids out of the crib, indeed.
Kids out of the crib.
And
Yeah.
look at that.
With
Light.
aggression up from Bren ESports, Light being trapped in on 2. Oh, with a bit of overextension there, Light goes down with 2 deaths.
What's happening to
That's rather-
TNC? They're falling apart slowly, like super slow. It's like watching chocolate melt from the side of a sundae. I love the visuals.
Oh yeah, that made me.
They're so slow, right? They're
Nah,
crumbling
you
to
made-
the pressure.
You
Yeah.
make me crave, man. But it is indeed what's happening now. And for Bren ESports, they're sticking to their fundamentals. Although Carl TZ is not sticking so much with the fundamentals. Well, at least when it comes to his aggressiveness, is there. But the way that they execute all their big objectives, it's amazing. Like even Few popping the ultimate just for spotting out where TNC is and zoning them out. This allows them to like get more map control. And at this point, they're not even losing any turrets.
Yeah.
Martisi uses that ultimate now just to break out for safety. He has the immortality though, but they were targeting now the message. But this time the frag armor is out. I think what they're trying to do here in the side of Bren ESports, they had the momentum with 2 turtles taken. I think a fight is about to break out here. Lusty goes out for a save, but the Salmon Force being laid down. Rebo takes out Kusei, and Bren ESports just pushing them back. We're still trying to get our focus here on this turtle, but P-God is still trying to have his spokes in, but Flaptease will be coming in from the back. Will he be slowing it down? Trying to get in some glue time just to hold them back, but still, that's another turtle for Bren ESports.
So 2 things. Either TNC is playing just the most passive game of their lives with the most aggressive heroes possible,
Yeah.
or Bren Esports just doesn't care. They're zoning so well. Rebo though out of position. That was way super uncharacteristic.
They're trying to overstep, but Lusty receives damage from Chu there, just continuing their hold, but TNC still remains. Oh, still going strong. But I think I know where your point is coming here from Carl T that extended so much like into the dive. Maybe since TNC has this play style, like, yeah, let's just do the old ML, well, Mobile Legends.
Old ML.
Old ML way, but
Okay.
Carl T is like using, yeah, we're defying the laws now.
They're watching the stream. They're listening. You know what? Let's just rank game this.
Yeah.
Let's just
that's
rank
what-
game this game.
That's what I feel like from just watching TNC and watching Carl TZ specifically this time. Look at him just trying to carry all of these teammates. He's trying to make all of the plays, even when it's overly aggressive, but does have so many kills. 1, 1, and 2, and then 3 turtles courtesy of this Benedetta.
They're still going hard on this one. Few and Carl T just needs to go back, but Bren is going to be focusing down, taking down 3 Martisi here. And Light receives that flame shot just to peel them off guard. Bren is going aggressive on this one.
Honestly, I'm surprised to see Rebo down there. Usually you'd see that guy go down when like there's nothing to farm on top. No, they switcheroo them.
Oh, he's now caught up in 4th. Light just checking the phase in the brush. Hey, somebody's here. Bren ESports totally guarding the places where TNC might be coming from at any ambush points in this time around as they wait for the turtle.
Gonna be close, man. 16 seconds. Turret also on their target.
Oh, well.
Oh,
Look at
receive
Few.
damage again. Trying to push them back off. Like Bren is like saying, hey, we got this territory. We are marking this. We're already here.
9 minutes. Holy crystal
My
on
God.
the Harry.
Uh,
Oh my god.
That's a farmed Harriet.
That's a farmed
I
Harry.
want to say, well, Few positioned himself so well in that case. He's able to like just spread out the Viraga armor. This means that the ex-Borg 3 Martisi will have to really completely back down and might give Bren ESports some space onto taking this Lord. In fact, they're making the beeline towards the Lord area, and they are going to be able to take it.
Carl TZ starting to fight here, but still, Kufa can't move. Light can't do anything as of this point. Carl TZ maintains to steal that. No, not steal, rather take the Lord precisely, but using that damage there from 3 TZ received from Bumblebee there, and that is continued damage from TNC. Immortality being popped off, and Few still tries to bring back fire there, just trying to take out the, tries to take out remaining members of TNC.
That was amazing.
That was actually amazing. I did not expect that in Free TZ. Having the guts to do that is really something.
Speaking of gods, look, did you see that Light just pops the Tyrant's Revenge
Under the tower.
under the turret just to stop the Feathered Airstrike from Few. Maybe he didn't want them to be able to like defend that mid lane turret, but they still were able to do so, but it was really scary for Light.
It definitely shifted gears, right?
Yeah.
This is gear number 3 right now for TNC. I want to go broom broom. And Fremar has it. Fremar has the hero to do it.
He was the one who stepped on the gas as well. Did you see that wonderful play where he was able to get 2 kills? Not even being traded off. He didn't die there because he had the immortality and he had the help of his teammates. 3-0 for this 3 TZ ex-Borg.
Yeah, Free's the number he really wants to stick in. It's in the name. He's not going to get any kills anymore. He's going to get free assists and free deaths.
Yeah, I think from what happened there, I think TNC was trying to secure the points that they can be flanked down and just trying to be cautious at every step, because there is still Flap T. He can totally self-sustain at any fight. So like either he goes morph or just stun a 3-man knockup from TNC. So they're trying to be careful at some point.
But of course, there is a window where Flap TZ can do stuff like this. After maybe 15 minutes, 16 minutes, you're gonna get a really bad beating from a Ludum. So be careful.
Yeah, there's a lot of like possibilities of consequences from TNC or Bren, and if they wait this successfully and if they ride with their wave right now, things will go good in the side of Bren ESports. So there's the bite there from Koopa. 3 TZ here just trying to hold them off, that they know there's something, but Light cancels out that jump.
Wanted to, he really wanted to, but no one was in position. And again, look at this.
Oh, he used that ultimate right now. Carl TZ has to use that Alexa final blow against Kusei, taking down that kill for TNC. Tempest Blades dropping down. That is Rebo and 3 TZ holding them off. Bren ESports trying to bite out TNC in the trap. Kusei takes down Flub TZ as well. TNC isolating them out right in the turret, still up for Bren ESports.
I am getting confused a little bit by the tempo of this game. It feels like Bren just wants to go, but it's always Carl TZ all alone. For like, that was like 3 times in a row. Where Carl TZ is the main guy who's following up, who's making the plays, but I don't see any follow-ups. What is up with it?
I don't know as well. This is very uncharacteristic on the side of Bren ESports. Normally, they aren't aggressive in the early stages and then they become aggressive when they do have the items. It's the complete opposite this time, at least for the case of Carl TZ. From minute 1 up until this point, was very aggressive and was punished with 3 deaths already on this Benedetta. Gonna have to give it to him when it comes to taking objectives. It was perfect. All of the turtles being in the side of Bren ESports because of Carl TZ. But when it comes to his kills, his decisions, when he becomes aggressive, it's like he is not in the same page with his teammates. And lo and behold, TNC's leading when it comes to real-time win rate.
I mean, that real-time win rate is definitely not wrong. It is so accurate right now. It would have been, if it showed up earlier, it would have been 70-30 for Bren. But right now, they're looking
Flap
not so
TZ
fast.
got stunned there by Light, continues the action. P got in trouble there. Flap TZ continues with a split. 3 TZ is rather just holding off the fire here, not getting to any team fights at all, but just trying to force them back out into the base. I think we're targeting this lore, by the way.
You know, I just realized, you know that song from season 7? I am the fighter. That's literally X-Borg. Yeah. So anyway, I think that we are seeing the effect of Fremar TZ in the middle of the fight. Earlier, Bren was dominating, Fremar was stuck on bot side. Which just goes to show that right now, with them leading and Fremar TZ heading the charge all the time, he's definitely the key player here.
You know, for Fremar TZ, we kind of put all of the strength of TNC from before onto like Chu as well as Kusei. But I think this season is the season that Fremar TZ will shut up all of his haters, will continue to pop his TPs, his antics, and still prove it when it comes to in-game mechanics, because P. Martisi, so far in the last few games that TNC have been playing, he has been instrumental to all the victories, and this might include that victory as Flapteasy tries to makes his own name too.
Yeah, for Flapteasy, you just see that Flapteasy and Light just using spamming one another because they're just too strong. Just trying to hold off who's gonna set the first pace of this jump. And this Lord might be crucial as of this one, who steals this, Bren or TNC, but right now just trying to zone everybody out, but TNC's not getting any close to Bren.
Yeah,
This time? Yeah.
at this point, Bren just feels so, I don't know, they're playing so passive that TNC's kind of second guessing their moves right now. They're like, wait, what's happening? Is someone waiting for me here? I think that's what's happening on their mindset right now. Although they are aware that Few is on top. There's vision provided by the minions on top. Now, because of that, they might want to engage. They're starting to start the Lord up around 70%. It'll get reset, but there's the what do you call this? There's the presence of TNC, right? The presence of Bren ESports everywhere. They're not showing themselves on the map as much as possible, which is making TNC slow down, and that's huge.
Definitely huge at this point, because this means that Bren ESports will have some breathing space again. Unleash the kid. Is that what should I say? Unleash the kid. Yeah.
From the crib.
From the crib. Just one more item. I think he might be selling his boots. This one.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Although that's he might replace it with a magic item with cooldown reduction, because we know that the shoes with the CDR shoes are very important for a Harith to reduce his, so that he can only chrono dash almost all
It's
points.
important, yeah. It's part of the calculation. You can't have that only without it.
So he needs to really replace it with something good. But now for Bren ESports, it might actually be go time now. Maybe they're waiting for the next item on to Benedetta. It's gonna
Last
be,
one, yeah.
Last one.
A Legion Sword. Of course, he might go for
Malefic.
the
Maybe,
Malefic
if
Lord.
they're feeling greedy.
Oh, being trapped here. Flapteasy not extending. He's gonna be low here, but not going into fights. But
Here's Carl again.
Carlteasy using that ultimate down. 3 Martisi as well. It's gonna be half health. Nobody engaging here in the Lord, but that is initiation coming in from Bren ESports, holding off. But Ju and is trying to let out those Tempest of Blades down against Flapteasy. Tank is out for Bren, and it's going to be blood fully on for TNC, targeting Carlteasy. Chu! Double kill right there from TNC, and this is a clear view that they will be taking this over.
So messy. I saw Wolf, he was like exasperated when Carlteasy went into that first fight.
You're gonna wonder why he did that.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Oh,
It felt weird because, look at this.
no way.
Rebo receives damage there from Chu. Continues the killing spree. TNC
Disgusting.
is not yet done. And are they trying to... They can totally break defenses now, but it only takes a few seconds just to gain back members of Bren here.
Alright, so there are 3 cores that are dead on the side of Bren ESports: the XP laner, the jungler, and the gold laner. All of those, all their blood is in the blade of Chu right now, and he even survives that feather. There's like wonderfully done, and nice safety on the side of Chu. But yeah, he took down 3 important heroes for the side of Bren ESports: the gold laner, the XP laner, and the jungler. Now they have taken the Lord, uncontested, and will be marching to the base.
3 Martisi in trouble down the Fraga armor, using that ultimate on Few. TNC locked on the prize of Bren ESports. Are they sieging it now? Being stunned out. Carlteasy can't move as of the moment, but Lusty can't do anything. But the Lord will be breaking down, locked on turret. TNC takes the first score.
I refuse to believe that this is gonna keep up. This has been happening with Bren ESports so consistently that I am so worried. I mean, you kind of know their game plan. Their game plan is so obvious. Their composition's win condition is